Well, obviously Ronaldo going for 80 million is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous sum of money, but that's the way it's going. You know, it's gone out of control. I don't know what to say. Is he worth 80 million? Is anyone worth 80 million? I don't know. If Messi comes available, how much is he going to be worth? Well, if I was a manager and I had 80 million pounds, then I think that would be able to sort me out for a couple of years in respect of buying players and getting players who are going to benefit my club, because that is a phenomenal amount of money. If you can't do amazing work and buy top players with 80 million pounds, then you're not worth your salt. I'd buy Frank Lampard, I'd buy Steve Gerrard, and I'd buy Fernando Torres. These players I just think are amazing. I'd buy John Terry, but then, you know what I mean, I wouldn't be able to buy any of them because they'd most probably all cost that. I don't know who can fill the void of somebody like Ronaldo. As much as he annoyed me a lot of times in respect to the diving and the petulance, something that I could have been accused of myself to a certain extent. Not the diving, no. Maybe the petulance. But the thing with Ronaldo, he was a special player, and I don't think any one player is going to be able to outshine what he done for the last 2 seasons. But I do feel that Wayne Rooney's got a major part to play this season. I'm really looking forward to seeing Wayne Rooney. What can you say about Newcastle? It's a shame what's happened. They've got some great fans. People do question the passion of the fans, and I think people are going to question it even more. And I think the Newcastle fans have got a massive test this season, because when it goes wrong, if it goes wrong in the Championship for them, we're going to see if they still got 50,000 turning up. So I think Newcastle, are they going to be like Man City and still turn up in their droves? I don't know. What are Newcastle doing with that kit? Isn't it bad enough as it is right now? Why get a kit like that as well? It's ridiculous. Even the Newcastle players, you can see they lost 6-1 in pre-season because they were wearing it. John Terry done right staying at Chelsea. I think he had a lot to, he's got a lot to achieve at Chelsea. He hasn't won the Champions League yet. When you consider that he only missed out by the width of a post, I can't see what the benefits of him going to Man City would have been. He's still got a lot to achieve at Chelsea, and I think common sense prevailed in the end. I don't think he ever was going to leave Chelsea. I think that the money was just trying to turn his head, but it didn't in the end, and I'm pleased about that. I think it's great for Man City fans because they've gone through so much down the years, but I think it's quite embarrassing when they link themselves with all the top players and everybody's saying no up until this season because of money, and it just proves that money can't do everything. It can't buy everything. There's certain people that will move and they'll get accused of going for money, but it's up to them to prove they've not gone for money and try to put City in the top 4. I think Everton are going to have a great chance this season. They missed out last season because they didn't have any forwards, and they still had a fantastic season. Man City, with all their striking ability, a couple more defenders maybe, they're going to be looking like they're going to gate crash the top 4. It's going to be quite exciting. Hopefully Villa may be able to sustain a challenge as well this season. I think the usual suspects, Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool and Arsenal. And most importantly, what is going on with Fellaini's Barney? I quite like his afro. Being a brother, you know what I mean, I couldn't actually grow one as big as Fellaini's. So there's a little bit of jealousy in that with me. No, you've got to worry for the Wolves, you've got to worry for Birmingham, you've got to worry for the teams that are coming up, and hopefully they'll be able to consolidate and work hard like Stoke did. But then you got a situation like Stoke, they can't sign any players. It's very hard for them to sign players of Premiership stature because people are scared. People don't want to go down.